I came to this country 12 years ago from Argentina when I was a young boy, and even though I didn't know English, I was able to learn it, and I worked hard in school because when I got here, they told me if you work hard in school and if you are a good citizen, then in this country you'll reap that reward. You'll be able to have a good career, a good family, and live in a good neighborhood. And we believed in that promise, and that's why my parents brought me here, and that's why I'm still here. But I know also, and I learned also, being part of this movement, that every generation has had to fight for their freedom. Every generation has had to fight to expand that freedom. That we wouldn't even be allowed to stand here and stand in our neighborhood and speak if it wasn't for people that fought for our right to be here and speak. So like Jay said, for 2 years now he's had to wear an ankle bracelet, which is handled by a subsidiary of the Geo Group. Other folks here talked about the Geo Group, and the Geo Group is a global corporation that profits out of jailing immigrants. They have hundreds of thousands of detention beds in countries like Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, and they have thousands and thousands of immigration detention beds here in the United States at a time when we go and our schools, they're being told there's no money for our programs, there's no money for sports, there's no money for unemployment insurance, there's no money for people to get food stamps, but yet we're giving taxpayers money to all these corporations to jail people. And not only to jail people, but to jail people that come to this country looking for a better life. And what we do instead, we turn around and we tell them no. We set up this system that does not work. This immigration system that people are supposed to navigate. That's a lot of paperwork that nobody understands, a lot of money that nobody has, and all it ends up being is just a system that sets up people to fail. It sets up people to work in the shadows so that they don't have any worker rights, so they don't fight for better wages, so they don't fight for better hours. They undercut all the working class, all the black people, brown people, pit them against each other, deport the brown people and put the black people in jail. Fighting this drug war that makes no sense. For 100 years now, this marijuana prohibition has been a punishment, has been a profiteering scheme, and yet we have not yet turned it around. But I know we can, one step at a time.
Tell the truth.
Tell corporations like Wells Fargo that they're not going to get away with it anymore. They're not going to get with it anymore. So if you're here in this neighborhood, and if you're here in this crowd, and maybe you don't know what this is about the people that are making money off of this neighborhood by jailing and deporting people from this neighborhood. Quiero hablar un poco en español también para la comunidad, para que nos escuchen y que nos unan, que se unan a nosotros y a nuestra lucha. Porque en este barrio y en vecindarios en todo el país está pasando lo mismo, en que estas corporaciones como Wells Fargo se están enriqueciendo al encarcelar a nuestra gente, a deportar a nuestra gente, pasando leyes anti-inmigrante, luchando una guerra contra las drogas que no tiene sentido alguno, y todo para enriquecerse a ellos mismos. Nuestras comunidades van a ser más fuertes, más responsables cuando pongamos nuestro dinero en la educación, en las escuelas, cuando pongamos nuestro dinero en la transportación, en la economía, y no en estas cárceles que no sirven para nada, solo para deportar, solo para separar familias y para destruir nuestro barrio. Gracias a todos los que están aquí escuchando este mensaje, y digamos:
Shut Wells Fargo down in Spanish.
Shut Wells Fargo down. 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 Shut Wells Fargo down.
Okay, we'll try to get this chat together.
Wells Fargo, you will never.